Hey everyone! Guess what? I legit forgot that I was due to be live this morning. I'm sorry that I'm a little bit late. All go in the house. Well, in fact, yeah. It's actually more accurate to say all gone. Because my mum and my sister are off to a very awesome concert to see the Hollywood Vampires, which is like a supergroup that includes, oh god, my mind is blanked on one of their names. But yeah, Johnny Depp, Alice Cooper, and then one of the band members from Aerosmith. Yeah. So that's awesome. And I think there's other members of the band as well. But yeah, Hollywood Vampires. I do believe the gig is actually tomorrow. But, you know, Mum and Sam have set off now. They've, you know, they're going to stay in a hotel. My brother, who will be looking after me for the next few days, is actually driving them. So it is literally just me and Onyx in the house at the moment. Yeah. Exciting times. And as for us, well, we have a boss fight to fight. Indeed, I haven't forgotten about you, Kupka. Let's just make sure that everything on the stream is running smoothly. It should be. But yeah. Alright. Cool, let's get this show on the road. Continue game. Just one moment.
I promise you, Sid. He'll die by my hand.
Deja vu. Kupka.
You're late. Trouble on the way.
You could say that.
Just enjoying your entertainment. How gratifying. Have you come to defend your father's throne, Lord Rosfield? The Grand Duchy of Rosaria. A realm without a ruler, an army, even a people. A veritable kingdom of dust. Truly, I see no throne to defend. No! Enough of your games, Kupka. Just tell me what you want. Sid's head in a box. Imagine my disappointment when I learned that he met his end at the hand of another. And my relief to learn that you had taken up his thrice-damned name. Your master slew Benedicta Harmon and defiled her body. If you choose to bear that murderer's name, then you shall answer for his crimes.
The only crimes I shall answer for are my own. Sid did everything in his power to save that woman, though she was long past saving. And so I did what he couldn't. It was me all along, Hugo.
It was you. You killed her.
I did.
Then I am fortunate indeed.
Yep.
I had thought the most I could wish for was to take the life of one he loved, just as he did to me. But it seems I was wrong. And I shall have my revenge. We shared a dream. I would be the king of the world. She would be my queen. And together, we would rule like the gods we are. But you crushed that dream, ground it into dust. Hear me, Rosefield! You will pay for what you've done. I'll tear you apart with my bare hands!
And what of you? How many people have you killed? How many dreams have you crushed? You're not the only one who's seen their world fall apart around them. You'll get no pity from me, Kuka.
Yeah, let's go, Kupo.
And no mercy. Now die!
Oh god, remember the buttons. Remember the buttons. The buttons.
This time, you learned what becomes of those who dare to cross me.
Hello, Kupo. Oh my god.
Too slow.
Oh, hey, yo, all right. Uh-oh. Why do I have so few potions? Hold up. Hold up. Fuck, he always does the kick. Thank you for joining, Hardcore. Great to see you.
Too slow.
I might as well use my potion now. Might as well.
Try.
Oh my god, when am I gonna dodge that kick? Okay, this is a checkpoint, isn't it? Yeah, this is a checkpoint. But it's like the only checkpoint of the boss fight.
My hatred for you is unending, unyielding. Let this palace be your grave. What? Oh shit. The world has chosen. I am in my element. There's no escape. Earth will always be my domain.
Okay, we're locked onto him. Oh, I always forget about that kick.
I can't go on.
Okay, now we're gonna get full potions. Now we're gonna get full potions. This is fine.
There's no escape. The earth will always be my domain.
Lock onto him. Alright, let's go. Ho! Do this.
Just like your forefathers. Your journey ends here.
How the hell did I avoid all that shit? Shit. Oh my god, come on! Yeah! Clip that! Somebody clip that! Clip that! Hugo Kupka defeated! Oh my god! 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 Not clap, clip. Let's go. Boom. Oh. And that is the power of rested hands. Oh my god. Wonderful. Wow. Also, 5,000 XP for that fight. Oh no, sorry, 5,000 gil. Now fight me with your bare hands. Doesn't always work. It did this time. Oh, dear. Oh, oh. Oh, his hands hurt though. Oh, I can see why. Oh, oh dear. Everybody put your hands together for that boss fight. Too soon? Hello, Rainbow. Oh, we getting his power? I think we just got his power.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you! I'll kill you!
Put your hands in the air. Oh, wait.
I'll fucking kill you.
Can he kick it? Yes, he can. He can still do that.
There. You mustn't get yourself worked up.
Wait!
Wait, who's that? Hold on, who's that? Doesn't say! Ah! Oh.
Time, Mythos.
Another time myth. Wait a minute, was that Ultimate or something? Can we? No. Yeah, apologies for the bad puns. Oh yeah, these two were defending us.
I think so.
Well, load of scum. Who the fuck invited them? Not that that's the biggest surprise we've had today. Where did you learn to do that, Toggle? Not telling, eh? Suit yourself.
Gav, we have to find Clive.
Right, sorry.
Oh wait, no, I get you. Like, yeah, I can't kick things. Yeah, that's true. I don't. You know what? I don't even know the song I'm referencing. Hardcore. I'm gonna enlist your
We were worried.
music encyclopedia once again, or googling skills. Who wrote "Can I Kick It"? What's the group? I heard it on a Tony Hawk's game.
I was so close. If it hadn't been for my gift, I would have finished him.
I'm just glad you got out of there alive.
And the penny, it does indeed.
When did the Royalists arrive?
Right after you went inside. Just when we thought we were shot of Titans lot. In pile Odins. Not enough of them to worry us though.
No. You didn't see the one who took Kuka away.
So, what? You think they came here to save him? Well, I'll be fucked if I know what's going on, but every minute we spend racking our brains, that bastard's getting further away. So what do we do?
What do we do?
We go back to the hideaway. I'm too tired to think.
Thank you.
As are you, by the looks of it. And after what Jill's been through. Let's worry about Kuka later, shall we?
Aye. Alright. Well, give us a chance to solve the riddle of your magic mud, too. Hey, how you feeling? Ready to go home?
So wait a minute, we didn't kill Kupka? Hold up. Hold up. In the hopes of drawing him out, Clive takes up the offer and is able to best Kupka in battle, cutting off his hands in the process, but before Clive can deal with the finishing blow, helpless Kupka is spirited away by a mysterious man from Mulu. Oh yeah, he was carried away. Oh yeah. And Torgal's got like fancy abilities now. When Jill came close to death in the courtyard, something awoke within him, transforming Torgal into something akin to an icon. Yeah, which is awesome! He got powers. Kupka's totally gonna get like Mortal Kombat Jack's hands, isn't he? He's gonna get like even better hands than the hands he had before. It's gonna be absolutely terrible because it's gonna grant him even more super abilities. I have not. No, I apologize. I had an unexpected visitor yesterday for the majority of the day, and in terms of like listening to that track, literally just slipped my mind. I'll listen to it straight after stream. Don't let me forget. Because if I'm gonna listen to any music, I want to listen with these, you know. Yeah. Yeah, I know, Rainbow. I'm looking forward to 11:15 tomorrow.
You're more of a wreck than this place. Is this what you call taking better care of yourself? No more excuses, your ladyship. I order you to rest. Fine. I'll rest.
Don't worry, Gav. She's in good hands.
But we should have never let her fall into Hugo's. Back when he had some like. Where is he now?
And what the hell is this royalist doing there?
Even they're making the
That all the
puns.
way home.
Otto may have heard something. I'll talk to him.
And I'll talk to Tomes.
The lawsman. About what?
About your faithful hound for a start. If any four-legged friend's ever done that before, I'm betting Tomes will have read about it. But what I want to know is, what happens afterwards? It's all well and good Torgal saving our arses, but if it costs him what it cost Jill...
Right. Let me know if you learn anything.
Will do. And you do the same, eh?
That's a really good point. We need Torgal to be with us forever.
Listen to Taya.
I will. Thank you.
Hey Rainbow, do you feel like defeating some angry druids later today? Because even though I'm streaming now, I'm happy to join you, and we get more Diablo 4 story done if you fancy it. No pressure, and if you want to do something else, that's fine. But like, yeah, we can defeat some angry druids. No excuses now. Yeah, no, that's fine. Thank you. The power of Earth. Clive has cloned a portion of the Icon Titan's essence. The tuning with Titan not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows several new iconic abilities such as Wind Up, a singular strike that increases in potency when charged. Ability details are found in the abilities tab of the main menu. Titan's iconic feat is Titan Block. Can be used to fend off most incoming attacks. Using square immediately after a perfectly timed precision block will initiate a devastating counter. Okay, cool. So that's like on his circle button, I'm assuming. Okay. Oh yeah, we got to do that hunt. For now, we'll speak with Otto. We'll focus on the main quest for now. And we have another letter to read. Oh wait. Yeah, do we have another letter to read? We have another letter to read.
Otto.
Don't know, he was going to play some. Yeah, that's fine.
It's not a bad one. How's Jill doing?
Oh, she's been better. Ty is making sure she gets the rest she needs.
Good.
Any word on Kupka's movements?
Vivian's doing what she can to try and track him, but she's feeding on scraps. We've sent ours out to the Cursebreakers and their other friends in the West, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual. No leads yet. But it's only a matter of time.
All right. Let me know when you find something.
There he is. All right, Clive. Still busy saving the world.
Yep.
Mid. When did you get back?
Just now.
What about your studies?
Adjourned. Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria. All the canvas in uproar about it. He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us next. You try concentrating with all of that.
All right. You win.
How long will you be staying this time?
Dunno. A while, most likely. Any road, while I'm here, I was hoping you could do us a favour.
Mid.
Here we go.
You can't just expect me to...
Please, oblige her. While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
Professor! Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old tome?
I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air, which successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts.
I'll take that as a compliment. Well, Clive, you heard the professor. So, I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're done.
All right.
Hold on. Breath of fresh air. Bloody tempest, more like.
Oi, Otto, you got my gill?
Huh? What are you on about?
My fee for bringing Mid across. She said you were paying.
That little...
Bye.
Storeroom, was it? I wonder what...
Hold on a minute.
It's plotting.
Mid is a bit cheeky, it would seem. I like it.
The little ones have been give us new clothes. Jill looked white as a sheet.
Right. First of all, I'm gonna read out whatever letters we have here for you. All right. What we got? Just one. Homecoming. I apologize for what happened at Rosalith. I fear what might have been. I fear what might have been had not you, Gav, and Torgal fought so fiercely. Once again, you were there when I needed you most, and for that I shall be forever grateful. Seeing the city I had once come to know as my home reduced to flame and rubble has left me with much sadness in my heart. But the time for looking back is beyond us. We must focus on the here and now. Our memories will be waiting for us when all of this is through. Jill. PQRST. PQRST? Okay, that's gone straight over my head. What do you mean? I have never heard of that acronym. What does that mean? I feel like I should know and I don't. I do not know. If I did know, I'm drawing a complete blank. The most blankest of blanks. Yep. Help. Okay, up this way is where we have to go.
How's it coming along?
PQRST. You can literally see the cogs turning in my brain. Doesn't take a lot to confuse me, does it?
Chop off Kupka's head this time.
Oh, okay.
You took your time.
I know, I was confused.
I'll get to the point then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
Mate, you've only just come back.
And I've been thinking about it for a while. Dad said I had a knack for engineering, told me everything he knew about it, then sent me off to Canva to learn everything he didn't. That was his dream for me, that one day I'd put my studies to use for the good of the cause.
I know, hardcore, I know.
But I'm helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough. It's time I put my knack to work. I know that I can help the people here, and I want to do it.
Well, well, well. If Sid could see you now. All right. I'll tell Otto you'll be staying.
I knew you'd say yes. Which is why I wrote up a list of jobs for you.
Oh my goodness.
Who else?
What do you want me to do?
First things first, I need equipment and materials to start making my own. There's the designs for the stuff I need, and the stuff it needs smithing from. The other materials I can work myself. Just need a generous benefactor to lay them on for me. Apart from the wood, I'll need a carpenter for that, but I can just borrow yours.
Is that everything?
For now. I'll let you know if I need out else.
Yeah. So, for anyone that doesn't know, Hardcore is the social media manager for...
Materials and tools. That means Karen and Blackthorn.
For the esport team Vulpine, and TweetDeck is kind of like an advanced version of Twitter, which has many more features than the regular Twitter website. It needs to stay free, but in 29 days only people that are paying for a Twitter Blue subscription will be able to use it. And to be honest, well, about the replacements, what's really funny is just yesterday, Meta, owners of Facebook, have put Threads as an app, a free app that you can pre-order on the App Store. It's launching next month. Threads is basically Facebook's Twitter. I'll be giving it a try because you know what, like, Elon Musk is ruining Twitter, because even if TweetDeck didn't go behind a paywall, the other thing that he's done is that we without Twitter Blue, apparently there's a limit to how many tweets we can load now within a certain period of time. So even those with Twitter Blue using TweetDeck, if you're tweeting important stuff as a social media manager, you don't even know if your audience are going to see it, because if they've already scrolled through too much Twitter for the day, they're not going to see anything else until that allowance refreshes. So Twitter's as good as dead. It is as good as dead. And I might be moving to an alternative. I was kind of like, you know, I didn't want to make a formal announcement of this, and that's not what this is. This is just me commenting on things that have gone on literally over the past day or two. And yeah, if things carry on down this trajectory, I think a lot of us are going to move away from Twitter, because ever since Musk bought it, he's kind of ruined it. The value of it in terms of shares has plummeted. He's a lot of his changes regarding ads has actually moved ad agencies away to, you know, advertise on, you know, Google, you know, YouTube and other sites. Yeah, which we did. Like, and the thing is, Twitter, like, it was one of the main social networks, and I liked how, and this is going to make everyone laugh, I liked how it forced me to be concise, because you can only put so many words in a tweet. Right, I haven't tried the preview version. I'm not even going to click the button. I'm not even going to click the button, but yeah, I normally with these kinds of situations, I wait for the dust to settle. So indeed, I won't be doing anything drastic or changing the way I use Twitter at the moment. But just know that it might change very soon. Oh God, who's that? Hang on a minute. Right. Hello. Sorry about that. Oh. We had a signed for parcel arrive, and I can't get to the door, and I'm the only one in the house for several hours. So what the postman decided to do was sign for me. But he heard my voice and I explained the situation.
They said they'd give us new clothes, but we've no coin.
Very nice, yes. Top-notch bloke. I saw his face obviously because video doorbell. Can't help but feel like he's not supposed to do that.
Ned's back from Canva. Have you seen her?
Just now. She's planning to set up a workshop in the stores and ask me to buy her some materials. Here's the list.
List of materials, yep. Well, we should have enough gil.
Think you can find everything?
I mean, it's fine. Yeah, at least the parcel's sorted out.
Wouldn't be much of a trader if I couldn't.
Excellent. As for payment,
It's paid 100 times over by what that girl's done for us. If it weren't for her filters, we'd have naught to drink but blight water, and that would have drained the life out of us long ago.
indeed it would.
I'll send the stuff on to Mid when it comes in.
Thank you, Karen.
All right, so where we're going next is down there. M.2 drive en route. Nice. Nice. Yes, I could do with buying a few more at some point.
What does it look like?
I have a commission for you from Mid. She requires certain tools.
This is true. What's funny is how true that is. You know me so well.
Think you can make them?
Bloody hell. Help with this stuff. An airship. I'll see what I can do. Till I'll bring them over when I'm done.
My thanks.
Exactly.
And Mid's, no doubt. That just leaves the carpenter. Let's see if Bardolph's available.
Bardolph? Oh, Bardolph. Where's Bardolph? Bardolph? Bardolph. Oh,
It's all right.
yeah, this is the way. Oh, we get to go in the lift. Yay. Yeah, that's true. I think all it is that anybody could say something like that, right? Anybody could make up like, oh yeah, no, sorry, I can't go to the door, and like, but yeah. What do you mean? I'm happy.
Master Sid? Bardolph. Mid's looking to build a workshop in the storeroom.
Right. Like, why couldn't you ever have a delivery person like the guy I just had?
Help the young miss however I can. But I'm afraid I got my hands full just keeping this place afloat. There's holes need patching, and if I don't patch them,
That is a
they'll
very
all
good
sink
question.
into the mere. I
That is a very
gladly
good
spare Mid
question.
all the time I have, but the sad truth is I ain't got none.
I see.
No, he couldn't see me.
Have to be me, though,
Hardcore,
does
he
it?
couldn't
What
see
about
me.
that
He could
other
only
fella?
hear me.
You know, the one over at Martha's Rest. Bernard.
I could see him.
That's
He
right.
couldn't see me.
And he is a friend of the cause. I'll ask Martha if she can spare him. Thank you, Bardolph.
Least I could do.
It's funny that you call me a spoon, though. You're not the first person to call me a spoon. This is true. Like, these are all very, very good points that I cannot and do not wish to refute in any way whatsoever. Also, who uses the word refute these days? Oh my god, sometimes I feel like I'm from another time. I'm from another time. I'm not John Cena, no. No, sadly not. I don't earn as much as him or anything like that. Yeah. Yeah, I am, because I don't know. Like, here's the thing: I wasn't even told that that we're expecting parcels. But you know how it is with this house. What is that other plus job, and do I really need to do it now? I don't think so. So I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the world map and go to where the red quest is taking us. Yeah, let's do this. Martha's Rest. Yeah. All good points, my friends, and thank you. Like, I appreciate it. I certainly do my best in these scenarios to ensure that whatever arrives gets put somewhere safe. And indeed, mission accomplished. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. I love you too. Love all of you. Thank you for being
Clive,
here.
what brings you to the rest?
Our home finds itself in need of an extra carpenter. I wondered if I might be able to borrow Bernard for a short while.
I don't mind if he don't. We're all friends here, aren't we?
Thank you, Martha. Do you know where I might find him?
He went up to Cressida on business. No idea what, mind. Place is a ruin. Far as I know, he's still there.
I'll look for him there then.
Yeah, I basically explained that I couldn't get to the porch because I'm a wheelchair user, and that I'm the only one in the house for several hours. So, because basically my brother Dave, Diesel Dave, is driving Mum and Sam to their hotel because, in case you missed it, I did say at the beginning of the stream, Sam's like Mother's Day / birthday gift to my mum this year was tickets to go see the Hollywood Vampires, which is kind of like a supergroup with Alice Cooper and Johnny Depp and one of the band members from Aerosmith, and I'm sorry but his name escapes me. Obviously not the lead singer, but like one of the musicians in Aerosmith. And then I think there's a couple of other band members as well. But yeah, they form the Hollywood Vampires. They've done a number of albums together. And yeah, Mum's going to go see them live. Of course, when Sam was trying to get tickets, she did, of course, try and get disabled tickets at first. So that I could go as well. They sold out like stupid quick. So Sam was like, sorry, buddy. And I was like, look, just try and get tickets for you and Mum. At the very least, make sure that you and Mum can go. Because Sam was kind of gutted that I couldn't go. And I'm like, it's all right. Just make sure you both do. Now, apparently Sam tried. I didn't know about Sam's plan. Otherwise, I would have tried to get my own tickets. But I don't think Sam was kind of in the queue soon enough to get disabled tickets at all. Like, whereas when I was getting, when I was getting Flight of the Conchords, I actually rang 10 minutes before the tickets were even due to be on sale. It was either like 10 minutes or 15 or something. But yeah, I actually made the phone call early, knowing that I would be in some sort of queue. And then basically 2 minutes after tickets were due to be on sale, somebody answered my call. And then it was a very, very easy process from there. Yeah. So yeah, sadly I am not going, which means that I will be, so I believe Mum's not back. Obviously the gig's tomorrow, but I think that she's coming back the day after tomorrow or something like that. But I will be here, streaming more Final Fantasy XVI for your amusement. I'm only doing one stream per day at the moment, so, you know, I'll be free to co-stream with others or just chill. I know, it was great. It was so great. Thank you for joining me for that, by the way. I know I've thanked you like, it must be over 100 times at this point. But yeah. That's the kind of gig where I feel like it was a sort of once in a lifetime thing. I can't, if they have toured again, I haven't heard about it. And yeah, I can't imagine that they'll be touring a lot more. Like, that was our chance and we took it. It was so great to be able to see them. Done with Diablo 4 and unlocked tier 3. Hey, Yax has got to the end game. Nice, man, nice. Because basically, when I'm off stream, I am playing exactly that. I'm not even gonna lie to anybody. And I'm trying to get to like level 70 so that I can do the next world tier dungeon. Tom Dingo, Freelancer, Alpha and I, we tried it the other night. Tom Dingo was level 65. I was level 58. And Alpha was level 57. Bear in mind, this is a level 70 dungeon. It took us over an hour to fight our way to the boss. And we got the boss to like halfway down, but ultimately our efforts were futile. And yeah, we're just not strong enough. We shouldn't have tried it yet, but we had fun trying it early. What is hype about the end game? A heck of a lot, in my opinion. Like, so the Paragon board has literally, I think it's kind of game changer. Certain nodes on the Paragon board, when you can get to them, massively increase your power. And I honestly really enjoy doing all the dungeons and you know, Helltide is a great way to get really good items as well. There's actually, that is such a huge question, Yax. Because unlike Diablo 3, where all there really was bounties or rifts, there's so many more parts to Diablo 4's endgame that it's actually kind of nuts. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna spoil. I don't. Yeah, I don't want to spoil. Like, I certainly won't be talking about the story. But yeah, so you've got basically an equivalent to bounties. You've got an equivalent to rifts. Helltides are confusing to you. Okay, do I have chat's permission to say what Helltides are? If not, then I will tell the axe off stream.
If it ain't the lad who saved my life. What brings you to a place like this?
You do, Bernard. Martha said I might find you here. I have a proposition for you.
Oh, do you now?
It's off topic. It's fine. So long as it's fine with everyone else, it's fine with me.
Building a workshop, you say? Well, that beats tacking boards to bridges, sure enough. And if Martha didn't mind me being gone a while, then neither do I.
Safe travels, Rainbow.
Tell me where you want me.
And yeah, I'll tune into your Diablo 4 stream later, and if you'd like me to join as well in terms of gameplay,
Before we go,
then I will do.
well, that there is Cressida, where I grew up. Ain't much left of it now, though, except my parents' graves. But I came up here hoping to visit him. I even patched up the bridge to get across, only to find the place crawling with fiends. But you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing with beasts and bogles, ain't you? Any chance you could,
It's the least I can do.
Well, thank you kindly. And take care.
Thank you for being here, Rainbow. Appreciate it. Right, hold on. I've got to... Let's go to our journal a moment and track this. So I'm going to untrack that. And track this. There we go. Yeah, I have to say, like, I'm enjoying this.
This shouldn't take long.
But I'm disappointed in certain aspects. One, we are seeing it right now, to be honest. So these are like big scorpion creatures, right? And I'm not being funny, like the combat is really cool looking and flashy. But I feel a massive kind of disconnect when fighting in this game, because I just did a really crazy like hellfire looking thing, and these like scorpion things, they're surviving it. So it's like you have to do like what 700 sword slashes just to kill one enemy, and I've got to be honest, I don't feel powerful. Like, look at this, I'm having to go nuts just to do 30 damage. I don't feel powerful. I'm doing thunder strikes and I don't feel powerful. Do you see what I mean? Like, now there's a few ways they could have fixed this. I think the best one would have been give us more enemies and let us do more damage to them.
Come on.
Because it's a bit ridiculous I'm also nearly dead.
No good.
But yeah, I don't feel powerful. All that did was stagger him. It didn't actually do any decent damage. You would think this guy's a boss battle. It's not.
I'm hurt, Torgal. To me, come on.
And there we go, game over. Oh my god, and because it's a bot. Oh. Okay. It's okay. This is fine. This is fine. We just gotta, you know, get good. Let's go to gear and icons. But yeah, the gear aspect really disappointed as well. You have a sword, a belt, and like van braces, you know, basically wrist guards. And then 3 pieces of jewelry. And that's it. Like, what? Oh, I can only slot in 3? Right, well, you know what? I'm kind of... I'm gonna take out Garuda. Hold up. Wait, how am I... Yeah. Oh, good God. Oh, I see. Wait, okay, I see. So, 1, 2. All right. Abilities. Now, yeah, I wanted to wait till I had 4,200 of those suckers. Gear and icons. Yeah, okay. We'll try that. I'll get rid of Garuda for now, and then... And then I've got the Titan block thing. Yeah, we'll try Titan out.
This shouldn't take long. Stay down.
Might as well use this now.
Enough.
I just died again. God damn it. Okay. Okay, well, I should have bought more potions. I didn't realize how low I was on potions, chat. So that's great, isn't it? So let's put Ramu on slot 2. Titan on slot 3. I should be using Titan's block. Oh wait, these are actually better. Yeah, okay. Now I'll do the journal thing. And I'm actually going to save it when I'm near the... What you call it? You know, the... Yeah. The objective. So that we don't have to mess around with that again. L2, L2. There we go.
This shouldn't take long.
Oh, good.
Yeah. too slow. Come on.
Damn. That's clearly like the last enemy and all I need is some potions. Alright, well, good job fast travels fast. Okay. So you're telling me my save didn't actually save
Stay sharp.
anything? Cool.
They'll be getting a proper Rosarian welcome. How do?
Oh, hey, platinum sword. Don't mind if I do.
Thanks very much.
Hey, alright.
There you go. A fair trade. Is that everything?
That's everything.
That all, is it?
Yep. Alright.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Can't exactly leave old Martha.
Oh wait, did I actually get... Hold on. Oh my god, no, I didn't actually buy what I actually needed, which was potions. I'm an idiot.
There you go. Much obliged.
Thanks very much.
Now we're ready. Might as well do culinary pilgrimage since we're there.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other, don't we? So, how the price of them turnips?
Ah, welcome. Times may be hard, but if you got the gill, I got the goods. What can I do you for?
Unwanted violets, if you have them. Though I'd gladly settle for learning what they are if you don't.
Why, I haven't heard folk call them that since I was a lad. You're looking for scorpion tails. Unwanted violets is what folk used to call them back in the day. They turn a wicked purple when you boil them up, hence the name. Used to chuck them in the pot when there weren't nothing else on offer, and there was a war on, that sort of thing. Thankfully, times aren't yet as hard as that, and even if they were, you wouldn't find anyone selling them these days.
Do the scorpions still live nearby?
I dare say they do. 3 Reeds would be your best bet, memory serves.
Thank you. You've been most helpful.
Cool, okay. Well, we might get to that another time. I'm gonna stick with main quest for now. Which means that we're gonna go back to that fight again. I can't believe that they bested me as much as they did. But I suppose you can. I did well with the boss fight at the start of the stream though. Punch the spider in the face! Yeah. Bro, about no worries, man. Still gotta go the right way. I think as we start this fight, I'm gonna immediately limit break and on the small guys to get a health back. Just a moment.
This shouldn't take long.
There we go.
Fire and flame! Nice try. Down for it. Too slow. Nice try.
Hey, thanks for raiding, Shadow Dragon, and thanks for being here yesterday, bud. How are you doing? Oh, we got a trophy. What do we get? Nice. Defeat 20 enemies while being semi-primed. Okay, cool. Thanks, man. Although, of course, because we're doing story stuff, feel free to tune out because I don't want to spoil you on this game.
That should do it.
You made short work of that lot. Thank you, son. Now my folks can rest in peace once more.
Fair enough, man.
How long is it since the village was abandoned?
Thank you.
Oh, people started packing their things after the duchy fell. Between the Blight and the Imperials, you just couldn't make ends meet. Must be nigh on a decade since the last wagon left. Oh, it may as well have been a century, looking at the place. This isn't the Cressida I remember.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't be. Can't live in the past, no matter how nice it might have been. Soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised me, it's on to your hideaway. I'll meet you there.
Nice.
That should take care of Mid's little
Hello,
list.
mister.
Better head back before she thinks of anything else.
Wow. Don't worry, I'll get to the other stuff. Let me just get the loading out of the way. Not that it's long. How's it going, sir? Welcome, welcome. Cheers. Pretty much okay? Cool, cool, cool. Of course, if anything is on your mind, we are all here for you. And if you ever need a more personal chat, just reach into my DMs. But yeah, glad you're doing all right.
Jill looked white as a sheet.
And welcome once again to Final Fantasy XVI, which I am very casually kind of going through. I'm basically, in terms of scheduled streams now, you're going to see Tuesday through Saturday. So Sundays and Mondays off. But like at 11 a.m. Tuesday through Saturday, I'm going to be chipping away through this game. Because the one game that was coming out in August, Baldur's Gate 3, the PS5 version has now been delayed a week to September, where like, the thing is, so many games are coming out in September, it's ridiculous. We've got the Cyberpunk expansion, we got Baldur's Gate 3 now, we got, oh wait, that might be it? Out of what I'm buying, but then in October we've got Spider-Man 2 and we've got oh wait, no, September, I'm forgetting Mortal Kombat 1. I keep forgetting about Mortal Kombat 1, which is ridiculous.
Sid, I know that when we came to the hideaway, we chose to let go of our past in order that we might focus on our future.
We did.
Nonetheless,
No problem, Mr.
I was
VF.
wondering if, well, I know you are from Rosaria, and I'm in need of someone with intimate knowledge of those lands. Apparently, the duchy is home to all manner of curative herbs found nowhere else in the realm. Among them is a flower called a morganbeard that increases the potency of lesser medicines.
I can't say that I've had much practice healing. My youth was spent in the Bailey.
A shame. You see, the hideaway relies heavily upon medicines procured from afar. And when those shipments are late, well, it's our sick who suffer. If we could
Yes.
find this flower and learn to grow it here, we might save many lives. However, as you are well aware, Imperial occupation has rendered the roads unsafe for those like me, untrained in the military arts. Now, I'm not asking the busiest man in the hideaway to drop everything and make the journey for me, but if you happen to be in the duchy on other business...
Of course.
Tell me of these Morganbeards, then.
But of course. If my old tomes are to be believed, the flowers are bright yellow and as large as goblins' eyes. Oh, and they grow in the marshes of Sorrowwise. If I am to propagate them here in the backyard, I will require several samples, preferably of blooms which have already gone to seed. And before I forget, I do seem to recall learning in the course of my research that their odor has the tendency to attract unsavory creatures. Nothing you cannot handle, though, I'm sure.
Wonderful. Oh, it's gonna be a marble, isn't it? It's gonna be a marble. It's absolutely gonna be a marble. Right, now where the heck is Mid? Mid! Mid?
How's it coming along?
Sorted out the stuff for your workshop, Mid.
You were born in Rosalith, right?
Ooh.
But I want to help Miss...
Oh, wait, is this, like, way down?
Shouldn't you be getting some rest?
Oh, wait, no, she's there.
All right, Clive? You've all done then?
I am. I've placed your various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Martha's Rest.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Clive.
Is there anything else you need?
Nope. Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already sent over everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn up. So as soon as Bernard gets here, we can get to work. I can't wait.
Yay! Yay! Okay. Oh, that's cool. I won't be using it, but it's cool.
That's my good deed for the day done. Let's see how Jill's faring.
That's a very good idea. How's it going, Jill?
Ah, Clive.
Talia, how's Jill?
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
The shelves? Oh, that's right. He went to ask Hippocrates about Torgor. He must have found something.
Yeah, Torgal has got, like, superpowers we've discovered. So that's fun. He saved us.
But I want to help Miss Mididol with her experiment.
Clive, where have you been? I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgal. Where did you get him, like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and, seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Torms?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
Oh, wow.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other...
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
What?
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable.
Right.
He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened, just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a Frostwolf, it had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
Ah.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health.
Yay!
He has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
I'm sorry?
There you are! I've been looking everywhere for you.
I'm sorry, guys.
I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
I shan't be a moment.
It's not what he said. It's how he said it. I'm glad Torgal's okay. That's great. Torgal best character, yo. Sometime later, the workshop was complete. Looks good.
Isn't it brilliant?
Yes.
It is.
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot, starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them. Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
Ah, yeah, Kupka. Of course, the Kupka boss fight was how we started this stream.
I think I'll wait till Midsummer Way to take a tour.
What do you got for us, Viv?
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
Wow, this is a cutscene still.
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Clive, have you got a minute? We, have a guest.
A guest?
Awesome.
For your trouble.
It was a pleasure, in hindsight.
Uncle Byron? Clive, my boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens, for your favourite uncle is here!
Well, this is an interesting twist. Twister-rooney. Oh, meanwhile, at Twinside in the Holy Empire of Sambresk, seat of the Imperial Court. It's not a seat, that's a building. Audience chamber.
How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmex empty their treasuries for us.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmex will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can, and once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmex to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on.
The savagery.
Yes, sire.
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
If that is your wish, your Radiance, I shall depart at once. May Gregor forgive you.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
He hasn't done anything yet. He hasn't done anything yet.
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here? Only one way to find out.
That is a very good question. We also have a side quest. Let's go grab it.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
Do you have a moment, Sid? A team of curse breakers has gone missing near Northreach.
Which team?
Coles. They were sent to liberate a carriage of bearers before they could be smuggled to market. They were moving in for their assault when the carriage was attacked by goblins. A curse breaker managed to release a Stolas amid the confusion, but... this was days ago. They should be back by now, but I've heard nothing from any of them. I can't help but worry that...
They know the work is dangerous. But I'm sure they're fine.
But what if I've got them all killed? Before they go out, I always remind them why we're doing this, what they escaped, and what we're freeing people from. But I never really thought how my words might affect them. What risks they might take because of the things I've said.
I'll go and find them. We'll both rest easier knowing they're safe.
Thank you, Sid. And I'm sorry to trouble you with this. The plan was to intercept the slaver somewhere in the Dragon's Eyrie. I can't tell you much more than that, I'm afraid.
That should be enough to go on. If they were there, Torgal will track them down.
Very true. We have another side quest to pick up, which we will. And then we'll go see Uncle Byron.
It's moved into the storeroom. Made a woof.
Wrong way.
She finally got her way then.
They said they'd give us new clothes.
Mid's finished outfitting our little workshop.
You have the look of a man with the twins upon his shoulders, Rodrigue.
Talia has tasked me with removing a curse breaker's brand. But it's my first time and I don't think I can do it. I'm afraid of what happens if I fail. You survived, I know, but near as many die as recover. Is it really worth the risk?
You don't need me to answer that. You know full well what we're fighting for. I hope as much as you that one day bearers can walk among others as equals. But until that day, a brand is a burden, and we must lift that burden in order to go undetected. The operation may be dangerous, but it's also essential. And we undergo it willingly.
I know. I still wish there was some other way. But griping about my lot helps no one, I suppose. Don't worry. I'll do what must be done.
I know you will.
You can do it, man.
The first thing that needs doing is the preparation of a draft to dull the pain. Something I can't do with the infirmary's ammonia supply so low. What few leaves we have would barely be enough for removing a splinter, let alone a brand.
Just tell me what you need.
You'll go? Oh, thank you. No one knows Herblore like Taya, and she swears by ammonia for easing pain. It's simple enough to find, if you know where to look. And fortunately for you, I do. Along the river near the village of Amber over in Rosaria. Just search for the bright blue blossoms.
Okay. Okay. Again, with these side quests, we might get to them eventually, but realistically, I'm here to stream the story. So, you know, if we end up back in the area again, I may very well get on with that. But again, my priority is the red quest.
Ah, my dear nephew, how I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there? There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
Wow.
2,000? And I'm afraid that is all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kopko withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dhalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you.
Oh, here we go. Lore time.
It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly her Royal Navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift, and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why home to Drake's Fang, A place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
So it was the Waludas who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canberward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned and where we're going.
Very well.
Nice.
Be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
Time waits for no man. I say. Well, we got letters. Hold on, we got letters. Oh wait, no, that's State of the Realm. Do we have letters? No, we don't have letters. So what do you want to talk about?
Here for another of my lectures.
Oh, okay. It's
How
just
may I
an
help you
updated
today?
State of the Realm.
Study it well, Clive.
Okay, yeah. It's just an
Here's the
updated
latest
State of the
information
Realm.
I have.
Okay. Cool.
Thus ends today's lesson.
Indeed.
Lid's finished outfitting her little workshop, I hear. With a little help from Sid, of course.
Otto, Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head. I won't risk any more than I have to. I promise.
The lands around the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
Who is she?
An old associate of Sid's, and only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalamil Inn. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, I'm leaving you two in charge.
You can count on us.
What's wrong with my uncle?
What's wrong, Gav?
It's this gold your uncle gave us. Are you sure it's all right for us to take it?
My uncle isn't easily refused, especially where dispersing his wealth is concerned.
But 2,000 talents? I don't even know how much that is in Gil.
It's the price of a quayside mansion in the Crystalline Dominion. He sold one to fund our endeavor. He was hoping to part with it anyway, what with war brewing in the region. And, luckily for him, a Sambraquan noble was willing to pay over the odds for a foothold in the Holy Emperor's neighborhood.
But still, 2,000 talents? I mean, is it normal for nobles to give away that kind of money?
It's normal for my uncle.
Fuck me. Oh, the other half live here?
Well, now that we've got a few gil to rub together, do you think it'd be all right if I splashed out on a few bottles of Lost Wing's finest?
Here, leave some for the rest of us, Otto. If he's filling his cellar, I'm filling our larder, starting with a barrel of the best salt-cured northern salmon.
I'll leave you to decide how best to use it. Just don't spend all at once, all right?
Wow.
I heard they call Rosina the Desert Hare on account of how little escapes her ears. That and her habit of bolting at the first sign of danger. But if she knew Sid was looking for her, she might just be tempted back out of her burrow.
I've never seen a crate full of gil before, let alone two. Your uncle certainly knows how to make an entrance.
Indeed. Isn't it great? Right, what I'm going to do, just in case, I'm going to save it here. In case it takes us to the map soon.
All right, Uncle. I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
We shall. Come, let us away to adventure.
Yep, I knew it. All right. My friends. We're going to leave it there. We're going to leave it there. And I will continue this at 11 a.m. tomorrow, if that's cool. Yeah. As you'll know from the bonus stream the other night, I tried to do the Capstone Dungeon 2 to unlock World Tier 4 in Diablo 4 with Freelancer Alpha and Tom Dingo. And now that Yaxbass has got to that point as well of being in World Tier 3, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to end the stream, grind out some more Diablo 4 off stream, potentially team up with friends if they're streaming the game later, as you heard. We'll see, of course. I'll only team up if they would like me to team up. But yeah, I'm going to wrap this stream up here, and we'll continue Final Fantasy XVI tomorrow. So, yeah, take care of yourselves and each other. Have a lovely rest of your day. I, of course, am waiting for my brother to get back as well from taking Mum and Sam to the gig. Well, the hotel where they're staying in. And then tomorrow they have a very, very awesome gig of the Hollywood Vampires, which has Johnny Depp, Alice Cooper, and then one of the band members from Aerosmith, along with other musicians. I really hope Mum really enjoys the gig. My sister did try and get me a ticket as well, as you heard earlier on the stream. But sadly, the disabled tickets all sold out before my sister could get one. But at least they're going together. What that means for you guys, though, is that instead of me enjoying a concert with them, I'm streaming more Final Fantasy XVI for you. So that's cool. So yeah, anyway, take care. And I'll see you tomorrow at 11 a.m. Bye-bye.